Last class I have drawn ray diagram for you all. Once again I am revising that ray diagram. This is triangular prism A, B, C. AB, AC are called as refracting surface and BC is the base. AB, AC are refracting surface and BC is the base. Ray PQ is incident on surface AB at an angle of incidence I. Ray PQ is incident on surface AB at an angle of incidence I. At point Q, it undergoes refraction and follows path QR. At R, it again undergoes refraction and follows path RS. Let R1, R2 be the angle of refraction and E be the angle of emergence. Produce PQ and SR backward to meet at O. Delta is called as angle of deviation. Angle OQR is I minus R1. ORQ is E minus R2. This much diagram I think we all have drawn last class. Okay. Hello. Everybody has drawn this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm dictating the theory. Right. Consider triangular prism ABC where side AB comma side AC are refracting surfaces. And BC is the base. AB, AC are refracting surface, BC is the base. Let ray PQ be incident on surface AB at an angle of incidence I. At point Q, ray PQ undergoes refraction and follows path. Ray PQ undergoes refraction and follows path QR. At point R, it again undergoes refraction and follows path RS. QR is called as refracted ray and RS is called as emergent ray. RS is called as emergent ray. Completed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let R1 comma R2 be angle of refraction and E the angle of emergence respectively. Produce EQ and SR to meet at O. Let delta be angle of deviation. Therefore, measure angle OQR equals to I minus R1, ORQ equals to E minus R2. Yes, done.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
A very important derivation. Last time also I told, again I am telling, fixed question to be asked in this chapter in your college exam. Now, if this is the triangular prism, here we have drawn normal. This was A, Q, D, and this is ARB. Can you tell how much is this angle? What is angle AQD?
90.
90. And ARD? 90. दोनों का टोटल कितना होएगा? ये दोनों का टोटल
180.
So what is this quadrilateral called? Whose opposite angles are 180?
Rhombus.
Rhombus बोलते हैं cyclic quadrant. If sum of opposite angle is 180, it is called which quadrilateral?
Cyclic quad.
Rhombus के लिए opposite sides parallel and congruent भी जरूरी है. It is called
Yes.
cyclic quadrilateral. So at least can I say in quadrilateral? Now our derivation is starting. Earlier we had explained only diagram. In quadrilateral, A, Q, D, R, measure angle A, QD is equals to measure angle ARD, and both are 90. Therefore, measure angle AQD plus measure angle ARD is 180. Therefore, quadrilateral AQDR is a cyclic quadrilateral. Any doubt? Any doubt in this? No, na? एक second रुको. ये अपना triangular prism was there. ये A Q D ARD, ये बीच में QR था, ये R1, ये R2, ये QDR. What is sum of angle of triangle?
180.
Yes. So can I say R1 plus R2 plus QDR will be 180? Nija, can I say in triangle?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in triangle, Mohit, hello Mohit, you are there? Aryan?
Yes, sir.
Mohit, have you written test paper? Test you have written, you told I will be writing evening.
No, sir, I have not completed full. Can I send you after the class immediately?
Yeah, no problem, but see to it that whenever you start now, you finish at a stretch.
Okay.
Aryan Bagwe,
Yes, sir.
you are joining late every time. Any technical issue?
Yeah, sir. Actually, my network was down, so I was just sorting it out, and then I joined.
No, because it is happening frequently, na? That's why I said.
Yeah, sorry, sir.
Take care, take care. In quadrilateral QDR, R1 plus R2 plus measure angle QDR is 180 degree. Sum of measure of angles of triangle is 180. So we can write this. So suppose we write this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So can I say from 1 and 2 measure angle, एक मिनट, इसको मिस्टेक कर दिया मैंने, साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल, एक सेकंड रुको, एक पार्ट रह गया. This A, Q, D and ARD total is 180. So इसका दोनों का भी टोटल 180 होगा ना. QAR plus QDR, ये भी 180.
Yes, sir. QDR is
180 degree equation. Now in triangle QDR, R1 plus R2 plus QDR 180, equation 2, from 1 and 2 measure angle QAR plus measure angle QDR equal to R1 plus R2 plus measure angle QDR. Both side QDR we can cancel. Hello, can we cancel? Hello, QDR.
Yes, sir.
अभी ये QAR को सिंगल लेटर में A लिखते हैं हम लोग. A is R1 plus R2, third equation. So some college can ask, draw ray diagram to represent the path of ray of light in prism and hence show that A is R1 plus R2. इतना पूछा तो आपको इधर रुक जाना है. A is R1 plus R2 और दिमाग में फीड करना है. For prism A is R1 plus R2. For prism A is R1 plus R2. In MCQ will require frequent number of times. Complete till equation 3. A equals to R1 plus R2. Equation 3. A equal to R1 plus R2. Completed.
Yes, sir, done.
So A.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, complete. अच्छे से करो इधर तक. A is R1 plus R2. आयमन कुछ डाउट अभी तक? आयमन
Done, sir.
चलो करो क्लियर.
Yes, sir.
इसके बाद if this is prism, this was that PQ, RS, when I extend backward, it meets a delta. So in triangle O, Q, R, what is delta? Exterior angle, interior
Yes,
angle,
sir.
exterior angle.
Exterior angle.
Any property of exterior angle? It is sum of remote
Sum
interior
of the
angle.
remote interior angle.
That means if this is triangle having angle ABC, if I extend here, this is D, I can say D equal to A plus C.
A plus C. Yes.
If I extend here ABC and this is suppose F, then I can say F is A plus B.
A
Okay.
plus B. Yes, sir.
So sum of remote interior angle is our exterior angle. So in triangle OQR, in triangle OQR, delta is an exterior angle. Therefore, delta equals to I minus R1 plus E minus R2. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is I plus E minus common R1 plus R2. What is R1 plus R2 we got in third equation?
Sir, angle A.
Angle A. So can I say A plus delta is I plus E?
Yes, sir.
तो दो फॉर्मूला हो गया. A is R1 plus R2, then A plus delta equal to I plus E. All you have to remember.
Okay, sir.
Right. Till equation 4, please write down. This is not our end. We have just done 90% now. A plus delta is I plus E.
Done, sir.
Okay. A plus delta equals to I plus E, equation number 4. Just look on the screen, don't draw anything. If I draw graph of delta against I, it is found that delta first decreases, becomes minimum, again increases. Can you tell me value of this coordinate A, point A? What will be coordinate A?
20, 40.
20, 40.
And what about D?
40, 40.
40, 40. If I look at B and E, now
15, 50.
15, 50.
50 and 50, 50.
और E का
50, 50.
50, 50, 50. That means you see this Y coordinate is same, na 40, 40, 50, 50.
Yes, sir.
So for all the values of delta, there are two values of I, except here. Here single delta, single I, na? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So when graph of delta against I is plotted, it is found that at certain value of I, deviation becomes minimum. That is called angle of minimum deviation. This is called as angle of minimum deviation. At angle of minimum deviation, I is equal to E. When there are two I, उसका मतलब क्या है? देखो 2I का मतलब 2I का मतलब I दो नहीं है, I एक ही है, दूसरा वाला E होगा. That means when ray of light travels like this, P to Q, Q to R, R to S, this becoming angle of deviation, delta. Then when I make the light to incident ulta, ulta means in opposite direction, going from S to R, R to Q, Q to P. Delta is same, no? When I make light going from S to R, R to Q, Q to P, delta is same. Hello, delta is same. Yes or no? When path is not changing, delta is same.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So earlier this was I. When you take ulta, then this E becomes same as I. So for I, this is R1. For this E, this is R2. मतलब लाइट अगर ये PQ से R गया, so refractive index of glass with respect to air will become sin I upon sin R by Snell's law. R is R1. Not followed. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
But when light goes from S to R to Q, again it is going from air to glass. So second medium with respect to first, I will say sin E upon sin R2. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Now same glass air will be same answer. So sin I upon sin R1 is sin E upon sin R2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But I and E are same. So denominator same. So R1 is same as R2. That is same. So I'm calling that as R. That means when angle of deviation becomes minimum, I and E value will be same. R1, R2 value will be same. I hope you followed.
Yes, sir.
अभी आगे का ऐसा प्रूफ है. When delta is delta M, then I value is same as E and R1 is same as R2, we can take as R. So now I can say from third, A is R1 plus R2. But when delta becomes minimum, this is same RR. So A is 2R. Therefore, R is A by 2 when delta is minimum. Okay.
Yes, sir.
From 4, A plus delta is I plus E. But when delta becomes minimum, E and I are same. So A plus delta minimum 2I. Therefore, I is A plus delta M upon 2. Any doubt? When delta becomes minimum, R is A by 2 and I is A plus delta M upon 2.
No, sir. No doubt.
प्लीज कॉपी. देखो गारंटेड क्वेश्चन है, मैं आपका कॉलेज के एग्जाम के लिए बोल रहा हूँ, और एमसीक्यू के लिए तो विल रिक्वायर लास्ट रिजल्ट्स. हियर वी गॉट इन फैक्ट A is R1 plus R2 one result, A plus delta I plus E another result, R becomes A by 2 third result, I is A plus delta M upon 2 fourth result. इसके बाद लास्ट आएगा प्रिज्म फॉर्मूला. प्लीज कॉपी टिल दिस.
Done, sir.
Okay, everybody is done?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Last part, by Snell's law of refraction, refractive index of glass with respect to air, that means second with respect to first, is sin I upon sin R. We got I as A plus delta M upon 2 and R as A upon 2. This is known as prism formula. So refractive index of prism, which is made up of glass with respect to air, is sin A plus delta M upon 2 divided by sin A by 2. So whenever they say angle of deviation minimum, then refractive index ka formula, I can use sin A plus delta M upon 2 divided by sin A by 2. Copy another 4 line. So this is 5 mark derivation. Obtain prism formula.
Done, sir.
Okay. I had explained once, I think, that when angle is very small and measured in radian, then sine theta is approximately theta. Are you remembering that we had done this once? Sine theta is approximately theta when theta is small and measured in radian. Are you remembering this or not? सोचो मत.
No, sir.
हाँ तो बिंदास बोलो ना, डरने का क्या है इसमें. निवा,
Yes, sir.
बेटा, what is sine 0
0.
and sine 30?
Half.
Okay. So you all know sine 30, sine 45, sine 60, sine 90. This all you know. Sine 90. Now, see here, if I take this as theta, then I can see sine theta is same as theta. Both are 0, 0. है ना?
Yes, sir.
But here it is not like that. Sine theta is sine 30 and answer is half. You cannot say theta is half.
Yes.
Same way sine theta is 1 by root 2. Not possible. 45 is not 1 by root 2. Okay.
Yes.
That means if I convert this in radian, then I will check whether Sine theta is theta or not. What is 30 degree ka radian? Anybody knows?
1/6. 5/6.
Pi by 6. So let us check whether sine pi by 6 is pi by 6 or not. Sine pi by 6 matlab sine 30, and sine 30 we know half. We are checking whether it is approximately equal to pi by 6. 3.14, if I assume as 3, it will become half, na? So half is approximately equal to this half, correct, no?
Yes, sir.
So can I say like sine theta, I got theta if theta is radian?
Yes.
अभी एंगल 30 छोटा नहीं है, 0 to 10 को छोटा बोलते हैं, but फिर भी नियरली सेम आ गया. अभी sin 90 is very large angle. Let us see whether sin theta with sin 90 pi by 2 is same as pi by 2 or not. Sin pi by 2, we know it is 1, and pi is 3.14 upon 2. This will become 1.57. Clear cut, 1 cannot be equal to 1.57. No? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that means if angle is small till 10 degree, I explained by 30 because 10 you are not knowing. We were getting answer very close to sine theta equals to theta. So in case of prism, if it is given thin prism, then refracting angle of prism is less than or equal to 10 degree. ऐसा जब भी होगा, so I can assume my sine theta approximately equal to theta. That prism is called thin prism. Okay, what is thin prism? Angle of prism is less than how many degree? 10 degree.
10.
So one derivation show that for thin prism, delta equals to A into mu minus 1. Please write this again. So that for thin prism, delta equals to A into mu minus 1. Written, heading written. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now, see, very simple derivation. We know Ayman, mute yourself. We know that if angle is very small and measured in radians, then sine theta approximately theta. Now by prism formula, mu is sine of A plus delta m upon 2 divide by sine A by 2. For thin prism, mu will become A plus delta m by 2 divide a by 2. See, sine is not cancelled. Huh? Don't say like this, sine 30 upon sine 60. We cancel sine. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं हुआ. Sine theta is theta. इसलिए ऐसा लिख दिया for smaller angle. So for thin prism, mu will become sine of angle as only angle, sine of angle only angle. 2 cancel. So mu is a plus delta m upon a. That is mu a equals to a plus delta m. So delta m mu a minus a. Delta m is a into mu minus 1. It can be shown that for thin prism delta equals to delta m. ये next derivation कराऊंगा. Here I am writing directly. It can be shown that for thin prism delta equals to delta m. How I will explain you just now after this derivation. So can I say therefore delta equals to a into mu minus 1? Hence proved. Any doubt? Hello? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Copy. One of the easiest derivation. Copy full till end. And once you complete, please tell. (36) टाइप हुआ है क्या? हाँ, क्या है? तो फिर आप कैसा पूछ रहे 36 का आंसर? क्या हो गया? समझा नहीं है, क्या बोल रहे हैं? हाँ, तो उसमें तो टाइप नहीं है ना, तो आप कल क्या आंख बंद करके उसको कॉपी करते थे क्या? कल स्टूडेंट शाम को मुझे बोला 36 नहीं है, तो क्या बोलूं मैं? बताओ क्या बोलो, आंसर बोलो. चुप मत बैठो, मेरा लेक्चर चालू है. क्या बोलने का, आंसर क्या देने का, बताओ. है क्या आपके पास कुछ आंसर? नहीं है ना, तो जरा काम ध्यान से करो. फिर जब 36 नहीं है तो मैं कहां से दूंगा 36 का आंसर? क्वेश्चन भेजो 36 का. 36 क्वेश्चन भेजो फिर अभी. Yes, completed.
Sir, just a second.
आराम से, आराम से. Understand and do. Chapter is very interesting.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, खाली थोड़ा बड़ा है चैप्टर. अभी क्या फर्स्ट पार्ट चल रहा है आपका प्रिज्म, फिर आएगा लेंस, फिर मिरर, ऐसे 3 पार्ट है.
Done, sir.
Done? Everybody has done?
Yes, sir.
So for thin prism, what is delta equals to? A into mu minus 1. For thin prism, delta equal to A mu minus 1. What is A?
A is R1.
What is meaning of A?
R1 plus R2.
Pardon?
R1 plus R2.
See, you people are not paying attention properly. A is called
Refracting
refracting
angle.
angle of the prism. Nima perfect. It is called refracting angle of prism. I said what is meaning. I didn't say what is formula for A in prism. So A is called refracting angle of prism. This we are talking about thin prism. Only this formula you are going to use if they use the word thin prism or angle is 0 to 10 के बीच वाला. Otherwise not. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes.
For any prism you can say A is R1 plus R2. But ये typical formula है thin prism के लिए. अभी देखो आगे एक नोट लिखते हैं. तो मैं बार बार बोल रहा हूँ कुछ भी डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, लेंदी है, खाली इतनी है अपना कैपेसिटी का हिसाब से. Some student has to work hard to get the same mark, and some student even if working slightly less can secure same mark because हर एक का IQ same नहीं होता है. Mu minus 1, mu is refractive index. Mu minus 1 is called as refractivity of prism. So 1 year they had given this MCQ, refractivity of prism is 0.5. So mu minus 1 they give 0.5. Mu minus 1 is called as refractivity of prism. Prathan, last week you told me you have reached till nearly 35-40 sums a day.
Yes, sir.
Now have you come to 50 so far? Not yet.
Sir, I have come to 45.
चलो ठीक, धीरे धीरे होएगा फिर.
Yes, sir.
This Sunday test will be on measurement MCQ, scalars vector MCQ plus theory of ray optics. Whatever I complete till ray optics, till I complete on theory of ray optics till Friday, whatever I complete. So just
Okay, sir.
note it carefully. Anybody is having doubt, they can keep on asking. This is like revision I have started from first chapter. So measurement and scalars vector MCQ plus theory of ray optics, which is current chapter. Completed? I'm clearing this, okay?
Yes, sir.
Next heading. So that for thin prism delta equals to delta m, which I told we can show that. Now we have to actually prove that for thin prism delta is delta m. Let us begin now. First line same. We know that for thin prism, we know that thin prism निकाल दो because पहला वो थीटा वाला कॉन्सेप्ट. We know that if theta is very small and measured in radians, then sin theta approximately theta. Okay, same.
Yes.
Now, एक मिनट रुको, करना मत सॉल्व. For first surface refractive index of glass with respect to air. That means if this is triangle, this is called first surface, this is glass, this is air. So glass with respect to air is sine I upon sine of R1. But because we have taken thin prism, so we can say for thin prism, mu of glass, we are writing as mu, is equals to I upon R1. So I is mu R1. Okay. Similarly, for second surface, if I go this way, then mu is nothing but sine E upon sine R2. So mu will become E upon R2. Therefore, E is mu R2. Equation 2. Okay, just copy till this. I is mu R1, E is mu R2. Copy.
Sir, in the third column, mu is equal to sine.
E for emergence. This E.
Yes,
When
sir.
you are sending like this, then E and E will become I, and this will become our R2. This one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Done.
Sir, just a second. Yes, sir, done.
Sir,
Yeah.
the group we have sent a wave optics video.
Pardon?
Sir, in the group you had sent a wave optics video.
I didn't say what you are saying. Wave optics. What?
Wave optics video.
So wave optics only we are doing. Ray optics we are doing. I've sent something.
Sir,
Sir, you have sent that wave optics. video.
इधर रखा है। शांत हो जाओ। तो आपको नहीं जमता साइन कर देना चाहिए था ना उधर ही। Hello.
Yes, sir.
I have sent wave optics. You are telling?
हाँ,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Acha, acha. I will resend the second one. The other one I will resend.
Okay.
You are telling notes I have sent or I have sent the
No,
video?
No, sir,
Video
the
lecture,
video.
video lecture.
Video lecture.
Acha, I will send the other one.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the
Thank
other
you,
one.
sir.
Thank you. So we got IS mu R1 and ES mu R2. So we can say therefore I plus E equals to mu into R1. See, we got mu as I into R1, correct? So mu R1 is I. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So can I say mu R1 plus mu R2 is I plus E?
Yes.
That means mu into R1 plus R2 is A plus delta. Correct? Na? I plus E is A plus delta.
Yes, sir.
So mu A equals to A plus delta.
Yes, sir.
That means delta is mu A minus A. Delta is A into mu minus.
Mu minus 1.
So we got this was third equation, I think. So mu R1 plus mu R2 is I plus E. A plus delta is I plus E. So mu A is A plus delta equation. Now for prism, mu is sine of A plus delta m upon 2 divided by sine A by 2. So for thin prism, it will become mu equals to A plus delta m upon 2 divided by A by 2. So mu A equals to A plus delta m. So delta m is mu A minus A. Delta m is A mu minus 1, equation 4. So from 3 and 4 we get, is it same delta A minus A mu minus 1? Delta m is also same mu minus 1. So delta is same as what? Delta m. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Copy.
Then
Till end you have completed. No?
yes, sir.
Yeah, now write heading. This portion. This portion. See, sometimes when there is lot of crowd, we say get dispersed. Get dispersed means what? Come closer or move apart. This means coming closer or moving away.
Moving away.
Moving away is called dispersion. White light, also called as monochromatic beam of light, when it passes through prism, it splits into one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors, no? Which is nothing but VIBGYOR. This phenomenon of splitting of white beam of light into its 7 constituent color when it passes through prism is called as what? Dispersion.
Dispersion.
And dispersion takes place on the first surface and not on second. मतलब इधर ही separate हो जाता है और फिर इधर से
Yes.
बाहर निकलेगा. Again I'm repeating. The phenomenon of separation of white beam of light into its 7 constituent of color when it passes through prism is called as dispersion. Follow dispersion? Hello? Right.
Yes.
You're right. The phenomenon of separation of white beam of light into its 7 constituents of colors when it passes through prism is called as dispersion. The phenomenon of separation of white beam of light into its 7 constituent of colors when it passes through prism is called as dispersion.
Done.
Note right down. Do you know which color will deviate maximum?
Violet.
Correct. Correct. Since delta is A into mu minus 1. Now mu and wavelength, no, they are inversely proportional. This please keep in mind. Now in our VIBGYOR series, red's wavelength is maximum and violet is minimum. Okay. Right hand side wavelength increases, left hand side decreases. So because lambda of violet is least, so mu of violet is maximum. Therefore, delta of violet is maximum. Delta of red is minimum. So any color given in VIBGYOR series, left side will be max, right side will be minimum. So green or yellow ka पूछ लिया. So green ka deviation is more than that of yellow. So I will say in VIBGYOR series, left hand side colors deviation, left hand side colors deviation is more than right hand side colors deviation. Right. Now note, write down properly.
Yes, sir.
Done, na?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is meaning of spectrum? Meaning of this spectrum. See, after dispersion, the 7 colors coming out, we can take on screen. Na?
Yes, sir.
So this band of color which is obtained on screen is called spectrum.
Yes, sir.
The band of 7 constituent of colors obtained on screen after dispersion is called as spectrum. Right.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, it will come like the band of 7 constituent colors. No?
The band of 7 constituent
Colors, no, off will not.
तो चलेगा वो तो फर्क constituent किसका of colors
The
band of 7
constituents of white color. No?
चलेगा ऐसा कुछ नहीं चलो
Okay.
the band of 7 constituent colors obtained on screen after dispersion is called as spectrum. Sunday's test again I'm repeating it is measurement scalar vector MCQ and then theory of ray optics whatever I complete till Friday. अभी देखो ये मेजरमेंट स्केलर स्पेक्ट्रम एकदम पक्का कर लो ये 4th 5th टाइम टेस्ट हो रहा है उसका
Yes, sir.
बीच बीच में ऐसा रहेगा सो दैट रिवीजन होते रहे
Okay, sir.
कंप्लीटेड टिल एंड
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Done.
चलो आज के लिए फिर इतना ही नेक्स्ट क्लास विल डू इसका आगे का टॉपिक है एंगुलर डिस्पर्शन